The Hickory Hound presents.
We continue with Hickory, North Carolina's Compendium of Socioeconomic and Cultural Intelligence for June 2025. Hickory is cradled by concrete and cable, wrapped in highways, fiber optics, airfields, and bus routes. At first glance, its infrastructure looks solid. Interstate 40 runs east to west, connecting Hickory to Asheville, Winston-Salem, and the Triad. U.S. Highways 70 and 321 form the city's industrial backbone. These highways support freight, commuters, and manufacturing supply chains. But they also lock the city into car dependence, creating barriers for those without private vehicles. Greenway Public Transportation operates 6 fixed routes across the county, plus dollar ride services. In 2022, it provided 125,000 unlinked trips, a lifeline for many. But service remains sparse. There's no night service, no Sunday options. Frequency is low and transfer times long. For a region with more than 170,000 workers, that's a structural problem, not a scheduling issue. The Hickory Regional Airport serves nearly 30,000 general aviation movements per year. It's not a commercial airport, but it matters. Medevac flights, training programs, corporate jets, and freight logistics all rely on it. Recent improvements funded by federal grants included new hangars, improved lighting, upgraded communications, and proposed STEM collaborations with CBCC and the Hickory Aviation Museum. These aren't luxuries. They're long-range investments in economic diversification. Freight rail still rolls through town, 20 trains a day via Norfolk Southern. But Hickory has no Amtrak stop. The city remains off the regional passenger rail map. The closest station is 50 miles east in Salisbury. This limits tourism, access, and intercity mobility. Then there's digital infrastructure, perhaps the most critical piece of all. MetroNet began deploying 100% fiber optic network in 2022. Since then, Hickory has secured millions in federal funding through Broadband Equity, Access, and Deployment, the BEAD program, and the American Rescue Plan Act, ARPA. These funds aim to close the digital divide, especially in underserved areas and low-income zip codes. Still, last-mile coverage gaps persist, and that's the core tension. Hickory has systems, but not always reach. Plans, but not always coordination. Capacity, but not always access. This is the moment to stop treating infrastructure as background and start seeing it as strategy, as a deep civic purpose. Transit that connects people to jobs and healthcare. Airports that support not just flights, but learning and enterprise. Trails that double as safe commuting corridors. Broadband that binds communities, not bypasses them. Connectivity isn't just movement, it's opportunity. The next economy doesn't flow without it.